I would have done this video probably in the daytime, but I'm going to be busy tomorrow, so I decided to come on tonight and get it done over with because I just saw AmericanGirl.com, and what I saw was what I've seen people posting over the past couple of days, and that is American Girl price increase. And so, with that being said, I went on the website. Guess what? It's there. The Disney Princess American Girl dolls are now from 125 to 135. That's also Girl of the Year has gone up $10, 125 from 115. Also, the historical dolls, all of them have gone up from 115 to 125. Then the new special edition historical American Girl dolls, which were at 150, are now $160. I think now the Truly Me dolls, from what I'm seeing right now, they are still at $115. I think my question is to those of you who collect American Girl, how much are you willing to pay for your American Girl dolls from American Girl? Now, granted, yes, I do. I draw limits. I draw lines. Um, I am going to New York in a few weeks, and in the meantime, I've been preparation. So I was going through the dolls, trying to think. Okay, so when I go to New York, I'm going to American Girl, of course, and I'm like, what doll am I going to get? I want a special American Girl doll that represents that the days that I'm in New York, to represent that moment in time for myself as a doll collector, as a doll enthusiast, as a doll artist, designer, what have you. Um, and I had thought of getting another Lila, but then I thought, well, I'm happy with the one I got. I don't do a lot with her. I like her. I did repaint her. I'm happy with that. And so I was like, $125 plus taxes in New York, I believe, costs more. Um, and granted, when you're going to the flagship, the American Girl store in New York is the flagship store. You know, you're going for the experience, going as for any American Girl doll collector, enthusiast, going to an American Girl store anywhere, you're going with an experience. It's going to leave you with an experience that is going to last for many years. You know, it just leaves you with a feeling and a lot of other things. You know, it's an amazing experience. That's why I still continue to enjoy American Girl. The Truly Me dolls are the only one to remain at 115. I mean, $115. And so I think to myself now, I'm looking back and I'm thinking, oh my gosh. I mean, granted, um, I am flying, so everything's paid for. Flight cost is paid for, hotel is paid for. My whole trip to New York is it's already it's done. It's done. It's covered. It's a gift. It's basically a gift to me. The days that I'm going to be there, I will be there more than one day, um, and be all over the place. um, because I would be there to see other people and other things. So American Girl is just one place that is where I specifically want to go in New York and do live video footage and photos. But aside from that, me personally, I feel that the price increase on the dolls that went up, I feel it's too much. I feel that you're not getting enough with the price point that you're paying. With Lila being out almost a year, well, pretty much about a year now, come October, a year, I believe, at the price point of $115. You know, I kind of feel like if you're going to go up $10 on all these dolls from 115 to $125, then from $125, the Disney Princess dolls are $135 to dolls that were 150, like Kirsten, is now $160. Also, I noticed Samantha in the pink dress, her price has gone up to from 115 to I believe I think she went up to $150. I'm double check. I was telling my mom that, and so I'm like, great. So do I just pick a truly me doll that I feel that embodies the environment, that gives me a vibe of the liveliness that New York and Manhattan have to offer? I mean, I'm going to be visiting several areas throughout New York. I'm going to be in Queens. I'm going to be in Manhattan. Um, I'm going to be all over the place. I'm not just going to American Girl. I'm also going to visit, some people, and it's going to be an experience. So let me see. Okay, so Samantha in the pink dress, her price is went from 115 to 125. But how long is she going to be at that price point? That price point, most likely, I think they're going to end up letting her go out. Just give it a moment. Yeah, there she is, 125. 125. But I really believe the Be Forever look is going to fade out, and then we will just have the original historicals the way it used to be. Now, I've already seen photos of American Girl in New York, the flagship store. They've already made changes. All of the original historical dolls are in store. That includes the original Felicity and Samantha, Addie, and Kit, Rebecca. Oh my God, I'm going through this. Oh my God, it's been years since I went through all of them like that. All of them are the originals are there in a case in stock, and I saw Samantha in the plaid dress in stock. Now these are by photos that have already been sent at American Girl in New York. They are available in stock. I do not know if Samantha in the pink dress is in stock, but I do know the original Samantha in the plaid dress is in stock, and Felicity as well. And they are priced at $150. Oops, wait, is that 160 now? Hi, Richard. Um, you know, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I draw a line at what what I'm going to buy, what I pay. And granted, when you go on a trip to another state, things like that, when you go to New York or Los Angeles or, Texas, Georgia, Florida, places like that, you tend to splurge a little bit. I'm not one of those people, okay? Um, I don't see myself paying that extra for not getting extra. You get me? You're not getting extra. I'm not getting anything extra with that. And I'm not getting a discount. And so I'm like, great. Now I'm more limited. So basically, I would be focused on the Truly Me dolls. And I think that works. It's fine. I have wigs that I bought from dallasdollco.com that I want to use. So there is a Truly Me doll I want to get because I want to customize her. Um, but it's a little disappointing with the price increase. And I think, well, okay, granted, the move that they did, all of that, the changes they made, but why increase the price now? Why not wait until the end of the year? Start the year off instead of doing it in the middle of the year. Why not wait and do that toward the end of the year? Or is it because they're like, okay, you know what, we're going to be fully stocked with the original historical dolls. Kirsten's back, Felicity's back, the original Addie, the original Josefina, Kaya, Rebecca. They're all coming back in those original outfits and with a bigger price tag. But I remember very clearly when I first got into American Girl dolls. And God, this was what, 12, 13 years ago. And I remember they were like $98. I think they were 95 or $98. And then it was like they would go up $3 a year. The price would go up $3 a year. It was like steadily like going. And so now I'm like, whoa, we're at American Girl dolls now where we're paying that are listed at $160. Mm. You know, I love the brand and everything, but then it really makes you stop and think. So, I mean, come on, with me or anyone here on YouTube who's been doing and collecting and been with American Girl dolls for all these years, you know, I have to stop and think like, I remember when American Girl was $95. I bought Rebecca. I see your comments. Hi, Doll, for you and Richard. Exactly. They were 110 in 2021. There we go. There we go. We have an American Girl doll collector. Thank you for commenting and bringing into the conversation. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about. You know the prices. We have the catalogs. I keep the old catalogs. I keep up with that stuff. And, with me going to New York, yes, it is my first time going to New York. And I'm going for the main thing I want to go for are two things. I'm going to meet a girlfriend of mine, and I'm going to American Girl. Of all the stores or like people who go there for tourism, I'm sorry, I'm not really a tourist type of person. I'm not going to a town to go look at a building or a statue. It's just not my thing. I love New York, yeah, and I'm happy to be going. But my go-to store for me or go-to place is American Girl, you know? And I want a special doll to commemorate this moment. And I will be live, I'll broadcast live in New York at American Girl. But I would like the fact of having all of these options available to me for all of the dolls being one price. I'm not feeling this price increase. Now, I love the brand. I love what they stand for. Um, I love the years that they've given, beautiful dolls and given us such variety of skin tones and looks, all of that. And as a collector, but I have to draw a line. I have to draw a line, and so when I go, it looks like I'm going to be most likely. I'm 100% for sure. I will be probably leaving with a Truly Me doll. But then it's like, oh my goodness, which one is it that I don't have? I have American Girl dolls of every skin tone. I have every hair color, every hair texture, every eye color. Um, there isn't a doll that I don't have. I've had over the years probably 2,000 American Girl dolls. I've probably had over 2,000, and I've sold over half of them. And that's not including dolls that I purchased just to make over for people and things like that. Gosh, I've been doing this for a long time. But like I've said, last year and this year, this year I'm really looking to sort of wing it out. Um, you know, um, as you know, my latest video has been focusing on talents that I studied for and was mentored to, and the courses I took for doll restorations and things like that. I really been trying to show a lot of that. So, but speaking of American Girl, I'm yeah, I'm not going with the doll increase. I've already reached out to American Girl to the latest post that they have on Facebook. It's the birthstone, the doll dressed in a birthstone outfit. I commented about the price increase. Um, I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's gonna cause a decrease in sales. Granted, I know there are some people that are gonna want to be like they want to buy original looking historical doll, but how much are those dolls going for on eBay? Where someone says, "OG VIE within 18 to 20 to tell everything." Thank you, dolls, for you, and thank you for being a loyal follower, and for your kindness, and for your kind comments, and for letting your voice be heard. Thank you. It's very appreciated. Please know that. And I look at all dolls. I mean, I had designed with collaborating with VIE as a face paint doll artist, and then also with recommending all the girl dolls have long hair for hair play, haircut, stuff like that. Amazing. I had fun with that collaboration. Amazing experience. At this time, I have nothing negative to say about any of these doll companies, and I love them all. But the thing is that also Target.com, Our Generation, OG Doll, their quality has improved. The dolls have beautiful face sculpts, beautiful skin tones, beautiful eye colors that look more realistic, lots of hair play, and we're looking at a price range on sale like $20 and some change, going up to basically $35 to $40. And the $40 dolls come with lots of accessories, extra outfit, a pet. So the quality is amazing for the price point with with Our Generation dolls. I think so. Well, see, the thing is that 125 price point is for Girl of the Year and the historicals. All of the historicals have went to the 125. All of them, like Courtney, Nikki, and her twin sister, um, Julie. Um, I think I said Courtney, Mary Ellen, um, Melody, and so forth. Um, you know, those are now $125. So for me, it's like, okay, well, what else you have to offer to go with that for that extra $10? I have high expectations. You know what I'm saying? I'm expecting to have something extra with this, something to come extra, something more. I want something more. Give me something that's going to make me want to spend this extra $25 on the doll. Sorry, I'm working with my lighting. So what can I get? What's going to come extra with that? Can we get free shipping? Are we going to get accessories with this? But it looks like no, we're not. I mean, where things shipping. Okay, so think about this. If you buy the doll at $125, you're going to pay taxes depending on what state you live in. Your taxes can be about $6, $7, and $15 shipping. Basically, another $25. So then now you're gonna look at spending about $145 to $150 for the average American Girl doll. That's now priced at Girl of the Year 125. I'm not willing to go there. Granted, you spend a certain amount, you get free shipping. Maybe that's what they're pushing for. Um, but see, if I don't want the accessories or I don't like the accessories, I don't want to pay extra for that. So now I'm looking at with Girl of the Year and then the other $125 price point dolls, taxes and shipping, you're looking at basically almost $150 for that one doll who's priced at 125. And I'm not I am not doing that. I'm not. Um, Now we're looking at the Disney Princess dolls. Yes, I have Ariel. The other dolls are still on back order, and these dolls are priced at $135. Now 135 plus taxes and shipping, you're looking at 35, 40, 45. Oh my God, anywhere from 150 to 155. I'm not willing to do that. And then we're looking at the other special, the historical dolls, the ones that are just come fully in. I'm telling you, they're fully in stock. Google American Girl in New York. You will see photos that were taken 21 hours ago, possibly 22 hours ago, depending on what time zone you live in. But they've already got it posted, the new display with the new Samantha in her original plaid looking dress. She's in stock. So is Felicity. All of the originals are there and in stock at $150 or $60. Before anyone quotes me on that, let me double check. American Girl. All right. Historical. Yeah, so like Claudie, she's 125. Yeah. There's Nikki. Oh my God. Kit is $160. Seriously? $160? With tax and shipping? That's going to be over $170. Are you willing to pay that much? I'm not. I'm sorry. I will go to eBay and look for one that's no in box and see if it's cheaper. Sorry about the commercials coming in, but it's part of it. Yeah, Kirsten is now $160. Josefina is $160. Addie is $160. Now, when you take these dolls at $160, now granted, they've been doing specialty dolls at $300 and up to the one with the Swarovski crystals was like $400 or $500. No, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing it. What are you doing? It's 60. She's acting weird. Like, really, she is. I'm not willing to do that. And the thing is that I'm willing to say that publicly, to say on my platform that I have limitations of what I'm willing to spend on a doll. And I'm not willing to go to those price limits for an American Girl doll. Um, I thought Rapunzel, she was a $300 doll, limited edition, but she had the long hair. But then I thought to myself, I can do that. I can make a doll wig. And I've been doing it for years with all this long hair. So it's not like it's difficult. Also, one more thing that this does with the price increase. Okay, granted, the Truly Me dolls currently are still at $115. Fine. So I don't want to go to New York. If they stay that price when I go after the end of this month, it's like, okay, fine. If Truly Me's that, then I will get a Truly Me doll. I want to get one that's different, one I don't have, and I have no idea what doll that's going to be at all. So, yeah. So, what are you willing to pay for experience? As for me, I did get this. So, for my travels, yeah, I'm using this. That's what I'm using. I'm taking with me. Everything that I'm taking with me is going to fit in this. Exactly. So I don't wear a lot of makeup. I'm not going to be doing hair, stuff like that. Everything I take is going to fit in this bag, and that's going to be my pocketbook. But I'm not keeping anything personal in it. I'm keeping other stuff that somewhere else. But anyway, these are things to look at with traveling. Where are you going? Our price is increasing where you're going. Um, yeah, so it's a bummer, you know. It really is a bummer. In a way, I kind of wanted a Samantha in the pink dress to keep in the box because I don't like Samantha's original dress. Okay, that's interesting. Um, I have a question, Terry. So, do you buy your dolls in store? Like it's where you like strawberry pick. You hand pick the doll and dolls that you're going to buy. Are you going to hand pluck them yourself? Yeah, yeah, and any new historicals from the store. Oh, that's an interesting question. If you don't mind me asking, do you only collect Girl of the Year and historical dolls, and you don't? So when I began my American Girl endeavor over 10 years ago, um, there were people who only collected Girl of the Year. Then you had people who only collected the historical dolls. And then you have some people who collect a little bit of everything. But then there was some that only collected the more modern dolls, which was truly me. And what is it that you like most about Doll of the Year and historicals? Well, I would love to have like um, I would love to do a video where it's a collaboration, where we have discussions about um, American Girl dolls alike, you know, questioning each other. Things like, what is it that you find interesting in the doll? What is it that captures your attention? What is it that makes you collect this particular group and not really try to get caught up into the other group? For example, if you collect Girl of the Year and the historicals, but yet not the Truly Me. So it's about the Truly Me dolls. It's kind of like doesn't really interest you. Is it because that they're more considered consistent with being more modern and they don't have the clothing and costuming in book that's based on certain periods of time? That's what I find very interesting about the historical dolls is that they are based on different periods of time, and the people who write those books do lots of research to make it very accurate to that period in time. That's what I like about the historical dolls myself. But then I also like Girl of the Year because she's limited, very limited. She's only out and available for 1 year. So they put only a certain amount of dolls of Girl of the Year. And I believe Girl of the Year will be coming out in a few months, possibly October, because I do know that um, Toy Fair is no longer in February or, yeah, February anymore, but whenever. Now Toy Fair is in October. So I find that interesting. Okay, I like this. I'm loving this dialogue. I want to say thank you for those of you participating. Dolls for you and Richard and Terry. Thank you so much for participating because you give me insight. I love other people's thoughts and opinions when it comes to doll related topics. Terry, most of my dolls are from eBay. We went to the benefit sale and got some last year. I like a few Truly Me dolls, but it bothers me that they don't have names, only numbers. Have you noticed the Barbie fashionistas? They do not have names. They also have only numbers. Now, I do kind of understand in a way why they're numbered. Sorry, my camera doesn't know how to focus. So I look at it like this. I think they're numbered so that people of all ages, you give them a name. You give the doll her personality, her look, her style, and you name her. I think that's the point of them being a number. I think one of the most um, popular Truly Me dolls. Oh my God, what number was she? Remember, medium skin tone, blue eyes, black brown hair. Everybody called her Skylar. Um, like okay, like her. This is Barbie fashionista. She was a number, and I never name my dolls. I don't give them name except for one. The antique doll I got, I called her Haunted Martha. She's not haunted. I just call her that. So I call her Martha, but somehow it's stuck. I can't believe I named a doll that's stuck. So this doll was sent to me from my friend in New York. She sent me this Barbie. I did redress her. This doll's wearing her original clothes. This doll's clothes. And I love this Barbie. I love this Barbie with her freckles and everything, and she's got a small head. But she was a number, and I'm like, oh my God. So I call her Vanessa. Yeah, her name is Vanessa. I think that's a pretty name. It works for her. It goes with her. And then we had the Barbie looks. They're numbered. What was that American Girl doll? I had so many of her. I have them on my shelf here, and I have variations. Oh, you don't have doll fair in New Zealand anymore? Okay. Let me see. Retired, Truly Me, American Girl doll, medium skin tone, blue eyes, long black brown hair. Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh. That was her. Focus. That's her. Yes. Do y'all remember this doll? Oh my gosh. This doll was out for years. Sarah. Sarah. Steven Torta dancer named this doll Skylar. And then everybody wanted this doll. I even got this doll. Sarah got me into dolls. I liked her voice. It was calming and everything, and she's so sweet. And so I remember that doll. I'm trying to see her number. Oh wow, that one got dragged. She went dragging through something. Okay, well here she is on eBay. No, this is not the one. That one's got textured hair. Go back. Wow, they did one with straight hair too. Oh my god, I can't believe what they're selling for. eBay 135. Okay, let's click it. Yeah, this doll was out for a long time. She's number 49. Yes. They said her hair isn't straight. It was a body blade with curls. I have lots of them. They have her in the box at 135. So this is her. She was a very popular American Girl doll for years. Now, this is how she looks in the box. The thing is that she looks quite, she has an orangey skin tone. So this is the actual photo of the doll. Oh my God, come on camera. There we go. Yeah, that's her. So her hair was long with curls, blue eyes. Oh my God, I had quite a few of this doll. Sold a few, then bought a few more. It just kept going. She was like the gifted thing. Oh my God, I remember this. Oh, she looks so pretty. They should have kept her. I wish they had not retired her. But this doll was out and available for a very long time. There she is. I love that outfit because I love the hoodie, the zipper jacket. But yeah, this doll was popular for a long time. And so I remember Sarah Stevens, water dancer here on YouTube. This was her favorite doll. She called her mini me. But, to me, Sarah was always more lighter skin. But that's fine. You're not going to find a doll that looks exactly like you. Like with me, I change my hair color too often. There are too many dolls I could say, oh, okay, this would be a mini me. Won't never happen because I'm into makeup, hair, changing my look. I will have a different look over the next several months. A name and a backstory. Um, that's true. Well, they come with books now. Have you noticed the books? It's like the book has questions where it asks questions. It's kind of like a little journal type thing where you're actually writing things down, but the things that you write into the book are actually about you. And it's like you are giving your doll your personality to make her yours. I like that sense with Truly Me dolls, but I don't know. I don't like this price increase. I think $10 more. I think it's too much. It's too steep. It's too much. Um, and it's not the moment. It's not the time. It's not the moment for this type of price increase. I mean, y'all see, I have lots of the dolls behind me. Um, for example, I don't even know. Do they still? I don't even know if this doll is still. If they even have this doll for sale. I love her curls. I want to dress her in one of Cecile's outfits. So I really like her. Now you have to understand something. When I buy my dolls, American Girl, I buy them because I think they're beautiful. I see beauty in every skin tone. So I love all my dolls. Yeah, that's what I thought. And I was wondering if other people also felt or going to feel, is this a time for the price increase of American Girl dolls? Is this a time for that? Or are people ready for that? I don't think they're ready for that. There are so many stores that are closing. People are struggling with homelessness at this time. Yeah, I do. I think starting the year off with the price increase would have been better. But like I said, I do not work for American Girl or anything like that. So I have nothing to do with that. But these are just my personal thoughts and opinions. Just to say, I really like these curls. I think she was a ballerina because I love buying used dolls. Um, I'm very funny about used dolls, unless they're sealed in the box. And I did do that with Marie Grace. Marie Grace, definitely. And so, where is Lila? I have a Lila right here somewhere. Um, so now it's like we've spent this entire most of the year, and our girl of the year, Lila, has been $115. And now Lila, there she is. Now she is at $125. What, honey? Okay, so here's my Lila. I had thought about getting another one of her at American Girl, but because I bought mine, customized her up a little bit, did some pink circle polish on her nails, put a little bracelet on, did her hair. So for me, it's like first I was going to get another Lila and be like, you know what, she's cute. And I did put Courtney's shoes on her. And I was like, okay, maybe I get Girl of the Year Lila, Girl of the Year, going to New York 2024. She represents our time in the dolls. It doesn't matter what doll you get, she can represent any time. So I thought about getting another one of her to commemorate New York. But because of the price increase from 115 to 125, I feel that she doesn't have enough to offer. There needs to be something more that comes with her. So I don't know. I don't see myself getting another one unless that explains the sale. They did the sale to give people a chance to get them. Dolls for you. Do you have any German gods? Final. I don't have any of the gods dolls. Um, they don't really, for me personally, they don't get my attention. I can't speak for anyone else. And so yeah, I do like her. And my friend in New York, she feels like Courtney represents a great doll to have to represent the trip with New York. I do have Courtney. I made her over, so I don't remember which one she is not because she's been repainted, new wig, all of that stuff. So yeah, I did think about Lila. I don't know. I guess I'll end up going with the Girl of the Year, and I like how my doll looks now. So I like my look. I'm not crazy about the way American Girl did their dolls' eyelashes. I think the eyelash look they did is too thick. The one eyelash is too much of a thickness to it. I kind of like some of the new eyebrows they've done. I like the fact they're offering variety, giving the dolls a little change. I think that works great and looks good. Um, so, yeah, I draw a line. I don't see myself getting any of the other ones. I'm not paying 150. Let me think. What is the most I paid for American Girl doll? Oh my God. And the thing is that it's hard for me to say how much I've paid for the most expensive because I didn't pay full price. So like the holiday doll last year in the silver, I did not pay full price for her. Um, Corinne, I love Corinne. I have few Corinnes, 4 or 5. I didn't do full price. I love it. How much is Cecile going for now? You know, okay, so I did research recently over the past week looking at why was Marie Grace and Cecile and Caroline retired. They were saying due to lack of sales. I don't know. My instinct, I don't buy that. I was going to American Girl stores and I was seeing Caroline flying over 200. Wow. Oh, wow. Because the Cecile, Marie Grace, and Caroline were only out for 3 years. 3 years, that's it. Oh, yes. Um, my last Marie Grace doll I bought. Um, I think she's in here. She's here with me in the closet. I remember Ivy. I remember Ivy because she had a friend. They used to do the doll and the friend. I never got Ivy. I don't know. I just didn't like the short hair. Uh, Oh wow, they're an inch taller. The GOTC dolls. They have pretty faces, but I do know something about history with their bodies being the same as American Girl. So I don't know what to do. I guess when I get to New York and when I get to American Girl, y'all will be the first to know because I do not what day I'm going yet. It'll be sometime between probably Monday or Tuesday, the 1st or 2nd of July. I haven't decided yet because the time that I'm there, it's not going to be just about American Girl. I'm also going to be there visiting. So I'm going to be going different places. I'll be, like I said, I'll be from Queens in New York all the way to Manhattan. So I don't know. I do want the doll to be a doll that every time I look at, I will think of New York and everything that I'm going to be doing in New York. Hi, Monica. How are you doing, sweetheart? Welcome in. I'm so happy to see it. You know what? I thought about you over the past 2 weeks. I had so much fun with our video chat. So I did post publicly. I took one post down, then I redid it. But yes, I will be going to New York the first week of July. It's all expense paid. Yeah, everything's done. Flight, hotel, stay, everything has been covered. And I'm talking about going to American Girl store. But that's, yeah. But I'm also going to visit, um, and yeah, look around and have fun. Well, I hope to have fun. I'm going to be honest. I'm not looking forward to uh, a lot of other places I'm going. Make me a little nervous. So, yeah, anxiety's kind of up there. I've heard of the Mapalea dolls. I didn't think they were that pretty though. Oh, they're 86 US dollars. Okay, their wigs are very soft. Yeah, that was something I've mentioned, like with them. But see, that wig spray that I show all of you about with these dolls, um, with using warm water and conditioner, but also the wig spray, it does make this texture softer. But also, you have to treat this wig. Don't use fabric softener. Um, y'all know I wear half wigs or half pieces most of the no, not most of the time anymore because I can't find any hair this color of blonde. So I won't be wearing one. Um, but yeah, what do you think of the price increase, Monica? I don't know how long you've been on listening, been able to jump in here with us, but yeah, a lot of the dolls have gone up $10. Pretty much all of them except for Truly Me. And I'm like, oh my God, what doll am I gonna pick for girl to have as my New York girl? That's gonna be what I buy for myself there. Sorry, I have my horchata drink. I think I put too much ice in it. So yeah. Anyway, that's stuff I was sharing about. But yeah, the American Girl doll. Number 49. I remember her. She was popular for years, and it took a long time before they finally retired her. And I have one on my shelf, and also more in storage. But they've been made over. So, do any of you see yourself purchasing any of the new increased priced American Girl dolls? I don't see myself doing that. I do see myself probably going with that, with myself as a doll artist. And then people, when you have to buy a new doll, you make it over, you're going to sell it, there's increase with that because you're looking at what you invest into the doll. Full price, because like I said, I don't buy used dolls and make them over and sell them. The dolls that I buy, every one of them are purchased brand new from American Girl, make them over, and some of them I put up for sale for general public. Yeah, people do make over historical American Girl dolls. Absolutely, I've made over tons. When I started YouTube, I received so many Felicities and Josefinas and Julies and Samantha's. Those were the four main historical dolls that I received to make over. And believe it or not, a lot of them were pleasant company. And I remember contacting the owner, asking them, "Are you sure you want this doll to be made over because it's pleasant company?" And pleasant company American Girl dolls are now highly sought after. You have to excuse me dealing with voice issues. I have scar tissue from throat surgery on this side of my neck, and so that's something I'm dealing with. So at this time, after speaking with a doctor, I speak with another doctor on the 17th of this month. It's possible I'll be having surgery or a few surgeries that are neck and face related. So you have to excuse me when my voice goes in and out. I'm sorry, it's nothing I can do about it. It's just due to scar tissue that comes around, and then you can see in here I start straining. So, but I believe people still make them over. Yeah. Um, oh my God, what was the last? I mean, this is Girl of the Year. But I feel that if these dolls are going up $10, because that's a bit steep. Well, that's kind of you dolls for you. But this is actually not my original vocal before throat surgery. And I wasn't on YouTube before I had throat surgery the first time. Um, it changed my vocals. So it's not like my original voice. So that's why in here it goes inward and you can see that. So I don't know what happened after the neck surgery. The lump, I've been using castor oil on that now that you mention it. So you can still see the lump right there. But it's benign. It's not cancerous or nothing like that. It's, the doctor said it's just my weight fluctuates up and down. So it's just fat. That's the best way for me to tell you is to just put it out there the way it is, what it is. It's what it is. But I've been using some castor oil and I put that on there. It does help. I am going to wrap this up soon. I have to say to everyone that's been really joining in more lately, I'm really glad a lot of you feel comfortable and okay with coming on. Again, I love having doll conversations with people who love and collect dolls of all kinds. Um, with tonight's topic being price increase with American Girl, again, I mean, my opinion is my opinion only. And, I just feel that it's just not the time for a price increase. But, yeah, but no, I will be having surgery again, but it's only because on the inside of my throat, I have, Scar tissue. Sorry, yeah, I got lost in thought. So yeah. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So I'm not really worried about it, and it's not something I'm going to really. I have no intentions on discussing this or talking about details publicly or on here. So keeping it dog related, not personal stuff, but just saying everything's fine. It's nothing to be. I'm not concerned about it, so it'll all be with you. Thanks for your prayers. It's kind of you, but I think it's gonna be fine. I've already went to one doctor, and it'll be two doctors I see who are surgeons, and so they'll deal with that. And yeah, it's all good. But anyway, that's my personal opinion about the price increase. I'm really not about that. I think $10 is too much, and you're not getting anything extra with that. Um, I feel like if they were going to do something like that, I feel personally that, okay, for example, the legs do not stay up. You take an Our Generation doll, it's less, oh my God, for $115, you can buy four Our Generation dolls. The Our Generation dolls, the legs do not do this. The legs will stay up, they will hold their pose. And then because I have them over here, oh my God, her leg went all the way around. So I feel like if you're going to go up on your price, make some changes with the overall design of the doll, such as having a head that's swivel. For example, a mechanism like this, like with Barbie, so that I think it would be interesting for American Girl to have the heads where they can move around. I mean, think about it. A VIAE doll like Alexis or Melina, these dolls, they have joints in the elbows, in the knees. The head is swivel, the body is full. And these are more limited. The heads can only turn left and right. Um, oh, that is true. Also, because these are strung with elastic, like an antique doll. See the elastic band? It'll get loose and wobbly. My Marie Gray's doll, all of my older dolls, their limbs are loose. I have a Marie Gray's doll over there. And with that being said, for example, because I have them right here by me, let me put her back up here, put you up over there. Okay. All right. So this is the Our Generation doll. Um, she's online at Target.com. She was last week for only $20 and some change. Now, this doll was $20 and some change. You get rooted hair. The hair is rooted. It's nylon hair. It's very silky. It's very soft. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. The doll's face is beautiful. So this doll, $20. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with collecting Our Generation dolls. The arms hold position. They're not, they don't have stringing. They're attached with another way. So when the doll stands like this, listen, you can feel these little nodules. It hits these little nodules. And look, the leg is going to stay up. So with her leg up like this, see? The doll's leg will stay in position. Let me move my hands. So the legs are not going to fall down. They will stay in position. Yeah, she's wearing underwear. So the thing is that this doll is $20, $25 price range. And the doll has a soft body. Here, I'll show you. These dolls are sold at Target, Target.com. I do follow them on Facebook. It's Our Generation. Lots of pages on there. See, fabric body. I did not do that. That's where it was sewn together. So, see, the head turns. But yeah, it's a very thick fabric. I think it's like a polyester blend. Kind of stretches a little bit. It's fine. It's the doll for the price point. And she does have Our Generation on back of the neck. Cute, cute decorative symbol. I do have an Addie. This is an original Addie outfit on her. I call this doll Anne, like Anne of Green Gables. But honestly, the price point for an Our Generation doll is incredible for the quality you get. They have these dolls in all different skin tones, different hair colors, different eye colors. They're beautiful. They're really great dolls for the price point. So I do highly recommend them for people who are into or like 18-inch dolls. But then let's say you don't want to spend $100 on a doll, and you definitely don't want to spend $150 and up on a doll. I do recommend these. Again, I mean, the faces, the eyes open and close. So, and the faces are really, really pretty. Look at her freckles. Yep, they do. They get them freckles. So she's really, really pretty. And again, I got two of this one. I have two of her. So for the price point, it's a good deal. Yes, I still have stuff. By the way, this doll is $39 at Walmart.com. I'm a Barbie girl, obviously. I love Barbie. I love her in all her beautiful skin tones, face, hair, everything. But yeah, the clothing for Our Generation, it's well made, it's cheap, it's affordable. For example, you can take $50, probably get two dolls, or end up getting a doll and getting her several outfit pieces. They do sell the wire brush. I don't recommend that one. It does pull the hair and stretch it. I like the plastic brush. Oh my god! And these are good. I use this on my own hair. You know, scalp massage. So, but yeah, Dollar Tree, get a good brush. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt our hair. So anyway, those are my thoughts. I want to say a special thank you to Terry, Dolls for You, and Richard and Monica. I thank you for joining me tonight. I thank you for your input. I also thank you for putting in your thoughts, your opinions, how you feel about this as well. I think it's important, and I think validation is even more important. So I thank you, and I hope all of you have a very good night. Now that the weekend is pretty much over, I am now getting ready to go to bed. So I wish you all a lovely night and good evening. And thank you for a wonderful live, and thank you for your participation. Thank you, Dolls for You. It was a great live, and it's people like you and Terry and Richard and Monica. It's amazing people like you who make a live stream special. You make it an experience where it's not just experience for myself, but it's also an amazing experience for you as well, and for your thoughts and opinions to be validated, where we all find ourselves in an agreement. Um, for people who I have more male viewers than I do female viewers at this time for quite some time. It's like 60% male, 40% female. So that's very different for me. And a lot of the guys, they don't really watch for the dolls. They just watch because they're watching me. One told me the other night. But regardless, I don't judge. I thank you for your views, for watching. Everyone is welcome here, just long as you keep it clean and respectful, and you will get respect in return. Anything vulgar will not be tolerated. So Thank you all for joining. I do wish you all a good night. And until next time, we chat again. So, Rachel thinks that's funny. I don't. So, yeah, cool. All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining. Bye.